Hi everyone, welcome to Learndemic.com, a free and easy e-learning platform. It is a learning management system where teachers can create a well-structured courses, lessons, modules, and quizzes for their students. So in this video, I will show you how to create an online lesson or courses for your students. First, you have to log into your account. That will redirect you to this dashboard. And then click the Create Course at the menu. You can also find the Create Course menu here. You may use any of that. Next, click here, Create Your Course. If you already have a course package from another website, you may upload that here. Because we are just new in the website, we have to create our own course. Write the title there. Then select a course category. Like for example, Business Mathematics. So I should type business math. But in case that you cannot find your course category here, you may also add a course category, okay? And then right there, okay? And then course level. You may skip this step or you may write elementary, junior, or senior high, or beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Next, you have to attach a course image. That will be a cover photo for your lesson. Okay, like for example, I only have this one. You may upload if you don't have yet. And then if you do have a video, you can also upload here. But I don't have a video right now. I only have the image. Then write a short description. In my case, I already have a short module here. Okay. This one, you may also add some more details about your lesson or course. You may even add videos and other pictures. So add media. So I don't have a video tutorial for this. I have to find online. So insert from URL. Go to youtube.com. So I want this video to be attached on my course or lesson. So you just have to copy the URL. This is the URL. Copy that. Go back to the course maker and then paste it. Then click Insert into Post. After that, you may write some more descriptions if you want to. Okay, I want this to be included. Performance standard, learning competency, lesson coverage, and objectives. I just copy and paste it here. You may drag this, widen your screen. So just create this course. Yes, create a new course. Now, we just finished the create course. Next is setting. In this section, you may customize your lesson according to your preference. So first is the maximum course duration. This is the maximum duration for the course in hours, minutes, days, weeks, months, and years. You may set it here. Okay, like for example, if you want this course or lesson to be finished within 2 hours, you may set this lesson as 2 hours only. Okay, set a prerequisite course. You can set a required lesson which the students have to finish first before they can proceed to this lesson. In this setting, your student cannot proceed to the next unit or part of the lesson if they are not yet finished with the first unit. They have to finish the first one first before they can proceed to the next one. Set course type. If you want your students to work on the lesson offline and go back online when they want to submit their output, so that you can set it here. Full units in curriculum. This shows the full structure of the lesson. Like for example, ratio and proportion. Unit 1, we have ratio. Unit 2, we have proportion. And then Unit 3, we have ratio and proportion in comparison. So the students will be able to see that in the curriculum. Progress and course sum. In this setting, students will be able to see where they are in the course. Like for example, they have finished only 30% of the course, 50% of the course, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I want my students to see that. Next is time-based course progress. Post-course reviews from course home. If you want your students to write something about the lesson after they have finished, you may set that here. Then course evaluation. If you want to check it manually, you can set it at here. And if you want to make it automatically checked, you may set that here, automatic. Okay, in this course strip, units are released one by one after a certain duration of time. Like for example, today, the only part of the lesson that will open is Unit 1. On the next day, the Unit 2 will open, and so on and so forth. Course certificate. If you want your students to have course certificate after they finish the course, you can set that here, enable. You may also change that. I want my students to have a certificate if they finish at least 75% of my lesson. You can also set course badge or lesson badge for your students. Enable this. If my students will get at least 85%, I want them to have an excellence badge. So set a badge title, excellence. Like for example, this is just an example. Course, okay. As a teacher, you are the one to make a badge for your students. Click that and upload your badge. Okay. Sometimes the students need to retake the course for them to fully understand the lesson. If you want your students to limit the retakes, so you can set that here 0 if there is no limitation, so meaning to say they can retake the course over and over again, or if you want them to only retake the course at most 2 retakes. Maximum students that can join the course. In this setting, you can limit the number of students who can take this course or lesson. If you want to set a start date for your lesson, I want this to be open or available for my students on May 26th, so I can set that here. Okay. Course completion message. You may write congratulations, Then after that, just save settings, save course. After the setting, you will be prompted to components. You may select a certain group if you already have a group member here. If you created a group, like for example, your students, create new group if you don't have yet. Okay, in our case, we are just new in the platform. You may write the group name there. Is it public, private, or hidden? Group this description and then create new group. And you may also select an existing forum, or you may create your own forum for this course and then save. Well, you can edit this later, or you may skip this step. Just save the components. After saving the components, you will be redirected to events. So if you want to have, like, for example, quiz B, so you may set that here. You may write the event detail, add event, existing event, or create a new event title, then create an event. If you want to skip this, just save without any data. After that, we can set the curriculum here. So you can add section, unit, quiz, and assignment. So for section, you can have the chapter and the unit lesson. Then you may add quiz, and you may also add an assignment for each unit. You may add as many quiz as you want. So because ratio and proportion is just a chapter and proportion. After that, I want to have a unit for ratio only. After the ratio unit, I want to have a quiz. And then another unit for proportion. And then quiz again. And then I want my students to have an assignment after the let's do it on the ratio. So create an assignment, and you may drag this and bring that. And then after that assignment, I want to have a unit test. So I can write there unit test. Okay, after writing the structure, now I can proceed with the lesson. This is the structure of my curriculum, and I can now write down the content. Actually, you can write the content as you go along with the structure, okay? But I want my structure to finish first before writing the content. So you may just edit there, point that mouse in there, and then edit. Ratio. Okay. And you may copy and paste everything from your module. You may, and then copy and paste it. And then you may set the setting. If you want to have a podcast, a video for that unit, you may also attach that here, audio and anything else, okay? And then assignment. You may write your assignment here, create an assignment, okay, and you may write the details. After that, you may save it, save. After saving, close it, and then let's do it. quiz, which is edit your question. Okay, you may write the instruction here. Write the simplest form. 5 is the keyword that will be searchable if the student search for ratio. So this question will be part of the search result. Okay, next is you have to tell the system if the 525 is a true or false question, or a small text, large text, match answers, sort answers, multiple choice, etc. Then create question. So you may add another question and then close it. If you are done, let's say for example you have already 10 questions, you save and close that. After saving that, you may continue with the same process and until you finish the course or lesson, and then save the curriculum. Now, if you want to sell this, you may set it here. Make first section free. Like for example, we have 2 units in the lesson. Unit 1 is ratio, second unit is proportion. So if you want only the first unit to be free, you may set that here. Okay, say yes. Invite student application for course. This is a setting when students are required to apply for course and instructor would manually approve them to course. Coming soon mode. If you don't want this course to be open immediately after you publish, you may set it here. Okay, soon. So coming soon. I want this to be live already. Here you can set your own purchase code. Like for example, XYZ. Like for example, if you want this course to be private and you want your exclusive student to enroll with the lesson, they can enter the lesson by this code. It works like a password for them to enter the course. And then again, and save pricing. After that, you're finished. Then your course can go live now. Go live. Save course. Okay, after that, course successfully updated. You may view your course here. This is your lesson. So ratio and proportion, this is the short description that you have written there. And then the video, okay. Okay, and then the content standard. This is the full description. And then here is the curriculum structure. So here is the curriculum. This is how it is inside. So you can edit this anytime. And then your students can ask question about this. So the discussion will be here. Okay? What else? So in this side, you will see that this lesson should be finished within 2 hours, and we can only have 20 students for this lesson. A course certificate is set there. So the badge didn't appear here because we didn't attach any badge. Okay, but you can attach an excellence badge. So that's it.